Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us guidance in the Holy Quran and says imsakin bi ma'rufin or tasrihin bi ihsan. We do understand imsakin bi ma'ruf, that is when you're together, but we hardly see tasrihun bi ihsan, people divorcing in a way that pleases Allah. Yes. So what is the right way to get a divorce, and what is the best methodology that pleases Allah according to the Quran?
So divorce is not recommended in any and every scenario, but when the relationship has become toxic and as a last resort, it's permissible in Islam. It's not frowned upon. So people say, no, you know, how could you divorce? Actually, we could divorce if that is the last resort. We could actually divorce and go through it. But what we need to know is, be respectable, responsible. It is not the end of the world. You are not the first person to divorce, and you will not be the last one. If you have children, there is a very big act of worship that you are going to need to engage in, known as allowing the other spouse, whether it is custody or access of the children, without hindrance, with a good heart. Both sides need to have a good heart. Sometimes we learn from some non-Muslims where they are more respectful after a divorce than Muslims. Muslims become so ugly that it can break a community sometimes, because maybe a sheikh's daughter married another sheikh's son, and if they divorce, the two sheikhs stopped speaking. Just an example. And that shouldn't be. Because divorce is not the end of the world. If you look at the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, when they went through divorce, they were so respectful. They were very respectful even in divorce. We need to also be cognizant of the Quranic injunction, tasrihun bi ihsan. When you are releasing someone, do it with goodness. And bear in mind, you know, you were intimate together. You came together with the name of Allah, with the witnesses in the plan, in the way that Allah asked you to. So how can you just release someone, kick them, and try and harm them after that divorce? Let them have a good life. Allah will provide this one and this one. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِن يَتَفَرَّقَا يُغْنِ اللَّهُ كُلًّا مِنْ سَعَتِهِ. That when they do separate and divorce, Allah will provide both of them from His fadl and His broad gift. It doesn't mean because you're divorced it's the end. Most people, after they've divorced, they find another spouse who's better than the previous one. But again, it's an effort and dedication. Don't give up. Keep looking, keep hunting, keep checking, keep trying, and no problem. Allah will grant you.
Barakallah.